Hey, how you guys doing tonight? Today we're going to be playing the dating game. And first things first, I'd like to introduce our hot new bachelor who just had his makeover, Anthony. Give it up for Anthony. As you can see, he's sporting his brand new khakis, his brand new shoes, his brand new shirt, his nice haircut. And well, let's introduce the contestants. So here's contestant number 1. He's a spicy one. He'll be looking forward to answering the questions that Anthony has for him. And pan over to contestant number 2. He's a little bit of an awkward sociopath, but you know, he'll do the job, and I think he's a good contestant. And pan over to number 3. He's a freshie, and he's very anxious to get started here. So why don't we get to it? How you doing? So how the game works is Anthony's going to be reading the questions, and each contestant is going to be answering one by one. Each of the contestants' voice will be distorted through the headphones that Anthony's wearing. So Anthony, why don't you go ahead and read the contestants our first question.
All right, question number 1. If you had to describe yourself with one adjective, what would it be?
Time out. What's the adjective?
Yes. Saucy.
Heated.
Horny.
Well, Anthony, what'd you think about those answers?
Well, you know, they're pretty interesting. I felt like it was an interesting scale of, you know, pretty conservative answers to, you know, you pretty much all out there kind of answer.
I agree with you completely. Why don't we get to the second question here?
All right. Second question. What is your ideal first date?
My ideal first date would be to take a nap, but then after I wake up, we'll get some food, and there will be a dinner and a long walk on the beach while we discuss our hopes and feelings to each other.
This fellow to my right, he alluded to the beach. Now the beach is an ideal location, but at night. At night it's important because a lot can happen at night when no one's around and you're right by the shore, and with the shore over there, no one can hear anything.
Sex in the back of a Chuck E. Cheese bathroom. Ooh, yeah.
All right, Anthony, I hope you were as turned on as I was. What'd you think?
So what I got from that was the first guy doesn't like to be punctual. The second guy is a little crazy. And the third guy, he likes to have a lot of fun.
Well, I can't argue with you there. Why don't we read the third question?
Third question. How would you introduce yourself to my parents?
All right.
Well, that's an interesting question for which I have an interesting answer. There's no need for introductions since I will be your daddy.
Pleasure to meet you there, Mrs. and Mr. Anthony. Did I say Mr.?
Now, I know online dating is a bit of a bad rap with the older generation, but Grindr's not like most other dating apps. And besides, I used Tinder before. This is my 7th gender change already.
Very eventful answers we've got here. What do you think, Anthony?
I don't know. I have no comment for those.
I agree. Why don't we get to the fourth question then?
Alrighty. What is your favorite hobby?
Favorite hobby, let's go.
Well, I like to snowboard, play basketball, play chess, watch anime, and I think with him we can do all of the above.
My hobbies: coffee, drinking a lot, having peanuts, sharpening my knives, bringing them around and showing them off. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
When you get laid at a party. Hashtag best family reunion ever.
Parties, family reunion, and sex.
Let's just get to the fifth question.
Yeah, let's get to the next one. All right. Fifth question. How much money do you have in your bank account?
Well, enough to take you anywhere you want and more.
Got about $500,000 from my past husband.
$100 million.
I don't know about you, Anthony. I would choose the one with $1 million. But what'd you think?
I don't know. I think they're a little full of crap, but they have $1 million and they're on the game show.
All right. Let's just move to the 6th question.
All right. What is your biggest fear?
Biggest fear for the last question.
Well, my greatest fear is losing you. I can't lose you. We got 2 kids, you know? And without us, I'm nothing.
My biggest fear is my secrets getting out.
Accidentally stapling my nuts to my tits and having to do sit-ups.
All right, Anthony. Really strange cast of characters, I would say. What do you think?
I didn't know I had kids.
Me neither. We're all finding things out here on the game show. So at this point, after hearing all their answers, I need you to choose. Who do you think is the best date out of the 3 contestants?
Well, you know, Alex, I'm a little conflicted. After hearing all those responses, I'm a little conflicted between contestant number 1 and contestant number 3, to be honest with you. But you know, if I have to come down to it and choose, I think I'm gonna have to go contestant number 2.
Contestant number 2. All right, come around. All right, contestant number 2, take a seat next to Anthony.
My pleasure.
And at this point, Anthony, we're gonna remove your headphones so you can hear contestant number 2's voice, also known as Mr. Josh. Josh, would you like to say something to Anthony?
Of course. Hello. I'm so happy you picked me and so happy that I found out that you're allergic to peanuts. This next year is gonna just be wonderful.
Next year? What?
This next year.
All right,
It's just gonna be wonderful.
Can I see the? Can I see the microphone?
Oh, jeez.
Hey, you 2 can get lost. Yeah, you don't have to hang around. Come on, get up. Hey, sit down.
This is just the time for me and Anthony now.
Please, sit down with your date. All right, Anthony, where do you think you're gonna be taking Mr. Josh on your first date?
I don't know. He won the date. He can choose.
Well, you hear that, Josh? I guess I'll let you guys get to your first date, and that will conclude the dating game. I hope you all have enjoyed. Just a quick shout out to my boy David Cabadera. This episode was dedicated to him, and make sure to subscribe to AlzateFilms and enjoy. Have a good night. All right, I'm out of here. Get lost.
Come on, let's go. Let's go, babe.
Let's go. Here, hold on.
They're all fucking moving, you know what I mean?